Hello, everybody. It is LE Diecast, and my voice might sound a little different because I'm using a different microphone. This is my sexy radio voice that I use in everything else that I do, actually using my headset for this. And we are going to talk about a question that I got back a few videos ago when I asked for you all to ask me questions. One of the questions I got was from JG24 Diecast, and he or she, they asked if where do I get my information on the history of the diecast vehicles, and my answer was that I used to get it from South Texas Diecast collector's site, but that site had changed to DB Hobbies, and I could no longer access the database. Well, my good friend Jimmy Mitchell 11247, he came back and said, no, you actually can get a hold of that database from the old South Texas Diecast. So what I'm going to show you is how to do that, and I'll go through the process of finding information on a couple cars here. So, and if you're used to doing this, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that the site is here, but that it's going to go to DB Hobbies, and there's a way around that. I did not know this. Brand new to me. I'm going to share it with all of you, and you'll be happy that I did. Okay, so here are two cars. I've got a picture here on the screen now of a Jeepster and a 57 Chevy. And let's say I wanted to find out where these cars came from. Now, I happen to know where they came from because I just got them off the shelf, but maybe you don't, and you just found these cars at a show and you want to find out how. Well, the thing I used to do is go to South Texas Diecast Collectors, which was a fantastic site for a really long time because it had a listing, a casting list, which is right there, of all the cars. Now, if I click that casting list now, it's going to go to the casting list. This is the original casting list. Look at all those castings, and I could go to, let's say, Jeepster. We've got a Jeepster here. So Jeepster, and you could find Jeepster here somewhere. Jeepster, I'm sure it's here. There it is. But then when you clicked on it, it would hop over to the new Hobby DB. I think I said it was DB Hobbies. Well, there's a Jeepster, and there is some information. It seems like they have everything that I would never need for this particular model. And that's about it. Now, I know there's more on the Hobby DB site. I've already talked about it. I really don't like this site, and it certainly doesn't do me any good to find much information about my particular Jeepster here. So here is how you fix that. And again, big thanks to Jimmy Mitchell 11247 because he is the one that showed me how to do this. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're just going to get rid of this casting list here. I'll switch that over to my Hobbies tab. And we are going to search. Now, I should mention I'm in Firefox. This will work on Chrome, Explorer, Safari, anything else. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead to search in Google or any search for the Wayback Machine. And there we go. And we want this Internet Archive Wayback Machine. So you want to get to that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to type in this address. And I'll zoom in there for you so I don't have to repeat it. But we want that www.southwest or SouthTexasDiecast.com. I think I was calling it Southwest Texas, was I? It's South Texas Diecast. I think I screwed that up. Sorry. So SouthTexasDiecast.com. Now make sure you get the HTTP in there. You want it to look exactly like mine. Then you click this. Then it goes to this strange thing, which is really interesting. First of all, you can tell all the times I've actually gone to the site, which is amazing. We want to go to 2015 up here at the top. That's right around the time that they ended South Texas Diecast database updating. And I'm going to go ahead to July 9th, not a date that I picked. This is the date that Jimmy Mitchell 11247 he recommended I use, so I did. I think this is right around the time that they stopped updating the site. And then it's going to go to that site during that day in time. It's like going back in time when it actually worked, and you could get information on Hot Wheels. Isn't that so cool? Now you're going to bookmark this particular page. So I would copy this bookmark, or however you bookmark a page, click bookmarks, whatever. This page you'd bookmark. And your casting list is right. Oh, I'm sorry, I went the wrong way. Where it has the casting guide. Then we go down here. Like I said, it's been so long since I've been able to use it. Haven't seen it. Then we go down here to the mainline casting list. You can use any of these other guides down here if you want. And we will click G for Jeepster. Not G, J. J for Jeepster. Then we will look for the Jeepster. There it is. We'll click on Jeepster. It was designed by Mark Jones. It was first came out in 1999. I saw that fly by. Now I'm going to cut here to when I find the exact one that I've got. Okay, and here is my Jeepster. You can see it's this one right here. It is the metal flake copper with white and black and silver zebra stripes on the side and hood. Black interior, unpainted china base, which you can't see, but I will confirm it does have that. And the white 5 spokes. Now you can see it also came with a free Atomics vehicle. It was the same car, but one did come with the free Atomics vehicle, and it looks like it is the same car from here. Would not go with the price list so much. Well, they're outdated for one thing, but they never were exactly right. They were kind of generic. So that's our Jeepster. Let's look up our other car here. So our 57 Chevy. And right off the bat, I don't remember if these were numbers. Yeah, I guess they were. So 57, so we'll look up our numbers. And we're going to have to really scroll down here for 57. 57 Chevy. It is right there. It is designed by Larry Wood. It first came out in 1997. And we'll go ahead and click on that. Now, I happen to pick the one that has probably the most castings of all time on it, just so I could show you some of the work that I put into this. So I'll be right back when I find my particular 57 Chevy. Okay, we're back, and I happen to pick one of the trickier ones here by accident. Anyways, here's our 57 Chevy. You can see in 1999 there was a 50s Cruiser 5-pack. There was also this 50s Cruisers 5-pack. The only difference between these two was one had a Malaysia base and one had a Thailand base. Neither of these are actually my car. If we look at the picture here, this car has the tampos on the roof. It's exactly the same, except it has the tampos on the roof and the wrong wheel. Mine, only because I happened to take it off the shelf and I'm looking at the pack it came in a play set. They're mixed up here, but I believe this was the I don't know what it's called, the drag racing play set. It was one of those small play sets that came with one car. That's what my car came in. Now, I don't think it's listed here. If you're looking for a quicker way to search this database, by the way, you just find something that is on the car you're looking for. Like mine has this custom rod decal on it. Just copy that, paste it, and then you can search for that, and it'll zip right to that spot. Or you could put in blue or something. It'll only look for blue. That is my car, even though it's actually not listed here, but I would have enough information based off of this car that's very similar to it. This one may be listed under another car, but anyways, I just happen to pick a tricky car. But that's not the point. The point is that Southwest Diecast database is available to you. I did not know that. I do now. Once again, thanks to Jimmy Mitchell 11247 and JG24 Diecast for asking the question, or else I would not have gotten a response back from you all about how to find this information. So it is still there. Very, very exciting.